Did a pre-flood advanced race inherit their technology to ancient Egypt? Could the ancient Egyptian site of Abu Sir be the enduring legacy of a civilization not recorded in the annals of history, inheriting its advanced technology from the depths of antiquity? The evidence of remarkably precise drilling in solid granite at this enigmatic location has left mainstream archaeologists bewildered, prompting them to offer explanations that, in some cases, fail to address the myriad of unanswered questions that linger. Ancient alien technology in ancient Egypt? There are these remnants of lost civilizations predating the Great Flood, the Great Deluge, its existence etched into the very stones that have withstood the test of time. Intriguingly, similar examples of precise drilling are not confined to Egypt alone. They found scattered across America, Asia, South America especially, and other corners of the world, fueling speculation of a shared global heritage that has been obscured by the veil of antiquity. For more than decades, the notion that the ancient Egyptians possessed access to advanced technology thousands of years ago has been circulating among researchers from every corner of the globe. Owing to the staggering volume of evidence that has come to light, many scholars have become convinced that numerous ancient civilizations around the world, including the once mighty Egyptian Empire, worked tirelessly for centuries with advanced technologies that have since been lost to the sands of time. And those who support this theory point to the existence of incredible ancient sites dotted across the planet, and one of the most remarkable and awe-inspiring of these locations is, without a doubt, the enigmatic Abu Sir. The name itself has its origins from the ancient Egyptian phrase Per Usir, which means home of Osiris, hinting that the site's profound significance in the belief system of old. Extreme precision drilling, a marvel transcending time. For those who have the privilege of visiting Abu Sir in Egypt, have borne witness to inexplicable feats achieved by the ancient Egyptians thousands of years ago in the realm of construction. The towering blocks of granite that adorn the site display perforations with a level of precision that is comparable to the cutting-edge techniques employed in modern times. One of the most perplexing enigmas that continues to perplex researchers is the question of how the ancient Egyptians managed to achieve such astonishing levels of precision and accuracy at a time where they did not have access to advanced technology as we know it today. In the present day, diamond-tipped machines and hydraulic pressures are the tools of choice for drilling through granite. According to the conventional wisdom espoused by scholars, it is self-evident that the ancient Egyptians did not possess such machines thousands of years ago, and yet the massive blocks of granite that grace Abu Sir bear unmistakable signs of similar machinery having been employed in their construction. Conventional Egyptologists maintain that the ancient Egyptians utilized saws fashioned from copper in conjunction with water and sand to cut through granite. While these rudimentary tools and techniques may have enabled them to separate the stone blocks into two distinct pieces, achieving the extraordinary level of precision that can be observed at ancient sites such as Abu Sir would have been impossibility relying solely on the hand tools, water, and sand. It's untenable claim by Egyptologists that the ancients utilized hand tools to create the mind-boggling drill holes that can be found scattered across Abu Sir. Such a feat would have required an immense amount of pressure and unwavering consistency, qualities that cannot be attributed to the use of primitive implements alone. In the modern era, cutting through granite necessitates exerting a drill head pressure ranging between 18 and 30 pounds per square foot, which translate to a staggering 226 to 380 pounds of pressure for a drill with a 4-inch diameter. The lost pages of our history unveiled the incredible perforations located at Abu Sir serve as a tantalizing glimpse into the lost pages of our collective history. pages that appear to have been omitted from the narratives woven by mainstream scholars who have hitherto failed to comprehend how such astounding achievements could have been possible thousands of years ago. The level of mastery demonstrated by the ancient builders of Abu Sir is truly astonishing and can only be compared to the sophistication of modern machinery and techniques. One particular striking example that leads credence to the notion of an ancient drilling rig having been in operation at the site of Abu Sir can be seen in a section of where the thickness of the drill bit itself is clearly discernible, a testament to the advanced technology employed by those who came before us. Abu Sir is not the sole site in ancient Egypt where evidence of advanced technology utilized thousands of years ago can be found. It is not an isolated case in which advanced drilling technologies were employed to shape the very stones that have endured the relentless march of time. At Saqqara, located approximately 10 kilometers south of the fabled Giza Plateau, that's about 6 miles, there are numerous examples of advanced stonework that defy conventional explanations, where incredibly carved granite pillars adorn the smooth, round sides and acute angles stand as silent sentinels to the ingenuity of their creators. The Great Pyramid of Giza itself is another prime example of the application of advanced tools in the construction process. Within the confines of the King's Chamber, there exists an artifact erroneously labeled by conventional scholars as a sarcophagus, despite the complete absence of any mummies or signs that such interments ever took place within its hallowed walls. This gargantuan structure, carved from the rose quartz granite quarried from Aswan, bears further examples of the extremely advanced tools that were employed in this creation. Many researchers concur that whoever was responsible for the construction of this massive monolith likely possessed diamond drill bits, as the level of precision achieved could scarcely have been attained through more primitive means. The inheritance of ancient wisdom. How did the ancients manage to attain such an advanced level of expertise and technological prowess? Did they perhaps inherit this knowledge from an even more ancient civilization that predated their own, a civilization that has been lost to the mists of time? The enigmatic site of Abu Sir and the evidence of precise drilling in solid granite that adorns its stones serves as a resounding challenge to our current understanding of ancient history, compelling us to ponder the lost pages of a bygone era and the possibility that advanced knowledge was inherited by ancient civilizations from their predecessors, a legacy that has been obscured by the relentless passage of time. This is on Infinity Explorers by Anne Shrivastava. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. My Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.